And here we are, the main event, the moment we have all been waiting for. Oh my goodness. This is not what I've been waiting for. Did someone take this man's ability to come out to the arena by himself for some reason? Why is he never separate from TJ? These two had matches already. They can shoot back in the locker room and go wherever they need to go. This is this man's time. We got the creatine teen over here and the Antichrist acting like they need the spotlight.
They seem, look, Cole and TJ seem to be happy. And Mamba Ant hasn't even, well, he's not stepping into the ring now.
Next, they're gonna join arms and they're gonna run and ring around the Rosie and maybe there'll be rainbows and flowers. You know, they're so happy.
And here is Icehouse Jones of RSVP. You know, the trio of Relly Rock, Silver Viper, Crimson Cobra, Mr. House Jones. He's a guy, you know, again, bring up his military experience. He is very resilient, very interesting, and very educated high flyer he is. And I'm interested to see, how these two are gonna clash in Cobus Webb and his more daredevil-like high flying to opposing the military man's high flying.
And he's a grown-ass man. He doesn't play around. He doesn't do the jokes. He's not about the funny business, alright? Maybe TJ can learn something.
The way he walks in.
Exactly. It's aura. You know what I mean? That's a thing that people need to understand. To be a superstar, you need aura.
Look at him. The champ is here. Make him tap. They believe them words.
Cobus Webb might have had aura over there on the other side, but here right now in the AWF, you gotta earn what you got. And Icehouse Jones is a man who definitely has earned a lot.
Certainly, and to his own merit, I think if Icehouse Jones was on here more and so, we'd see him to have a lot more success, but the guys are busy. Again, you mentioned busy guys like Mantis, Parcher, and so on. I'd put Icehouse Jones in that category. He's a busy man, has his multiple ventures and whatnot. Certainly so. When he's here, the crowd embraces him. He looks on like one of his little cousins right there, and walks to prepare to beat the hell out of this nice Cobus Webb. Crazy attraction. I honestly think this could be a chance for Cole to perhaps get an upset. I think people have forgotten just how good Cobus Webb is in singles competition.
Nothing like standing across from a guy who claims that he calls your family and wanted to beat the
Bang!
Oh my goodness, bicycle kick.
He opens up strong. Stomp to the back of the neck.
And you know, I think it's apropos that Cobus Webb has Omni-Man gear on right now because just like Omni-Man, he doesn't think for himself, alright?
Whoa!
If you just call Mamba Ant and TJ the Viltrumite Empire, and Cobus Webb is doing their bidding as of this moment.
The Viltrumite Empire, seriously?
Yes, I read comments from time to time. That is
the Viltrumite.
That
so Tamika Brown.
Oh, whoa! What the?
Silver Viper. Oh, look at Icehouse. Icehouse Jones is a part of the Viltrumite Empire.
Silver Viper is a part of the Viltrumite Empire because he probably forgets that he's a part of the Viltrumite Empire. You know, he's got the Alzheimer's thing going on.
Relly Rock.
He's so damn old.
What about Relly Rock?
Relly Rock is more like invincible.
Woo!
He's one of the good guys.
Oh my God! And Tamika Brown.
Well, you know how I feel about Tamika Brown.
Of course. You are a despicable man.
I just call it right. I
thought you would be more. And you said at day one you were gonna be more positive and whatnot, and more up, right down the middle, and yada yada.
That before Mamba Ant went right back to his antics, and Diamond Ticker went out with the 5-star.
Whoa! Look at Cole!
I try to be diplomatic and I try to be nice, but it seems like the forces of the universe want to piss Agent K off.
Or maybe they just want to put on a good wrestling show.
No, they were concerned with that.
And you're too bitter and stuck up in your ways because your favorites aren't having their success. Just wait until Kenneth Kilgore finally shows his face again and maybe gets a pair of balls bigger than the Miz's and gets a world championship one day that matters.
Maybe, just
Currently,
maybe.
so the Miz is a better a better world champion than Kenneth Kilgore was.
Well,
Certainly so. Here's one. And I mention that because the AWF Championship is Triple H's former WWE, so technically so in history and sense. You know, the Miz is a better movie than one Kenneth Kilgore. And wow! Look at that! He just sent them into a blaze. Cobus Webb not stopping after I finally silenced Kenneth.
Ties up.
Kenneth's #1 fanboy with some great journalistic comments. Here's Icehouse Jones going to the top turnbuckle.
Icehouse Jones, what you got in mind?
Yes!
Another hurricane.
Snap! Whoa!
Lift up the legs.
1, 2. Whoa! Oh, very close. Very close indeed.
You know something? We're not gonna sit here and act like this. This is pretty much off topic. But what the hell was that? The Icehouse Jones showboating. We're not gonna sit here and act like Kenneth Kilgore didn't once beat Mamba Ant in an Iron Man match. Okay, they're one.
And we're not gonna pretend that Mamba Ant didn't also stop and make Kenneth Kilgore a 1-week champion because he beat him in an Iron Man match.
Well, he was a champion.
That Kenneth Kilgore accepted.
That's all I'll say. He's a champion.
And Mamba Ant became a better champion than he ever was.
Oh yeah, because he's got the whole damn roster behind him. You know, it's every time it's Friday Night SmackDown or TNT, it's a damn family reunion. He's got his cousin he's got his cousin on whatever side, his great uncle.
Eve with him last night.
His great uncle's second cousin, grandfather's side, and then you've got TJ.
Oh, how do you feel about him and Eve and teaming up and her crap talking on Warhead Wednesday? I'm sure you're pretty up in arms about that. Oh my Cole!
Oh my goodness! Hell of a power bomb and a 1 count. You see, look at the potential. Look at the potential this guy has. If he can just cut his losses.
There's House Jones getting hoisted up. Come on! Oh my God! A low blow GTS.
Kick
sort
right
of
to the eardrum. That'll mess up your equilibrium.
Here.
I think a lot of things just happened to Icehouse and fucked him.
You are definitely right about that.
And here we go with a red trail blaze. Spikes
1,
him.
2.
Woo! Come on, Cole. Finish the job. To Mr. Jones, please get up. Please get up. Come on, Mr. Jones.
Imagine how safe Cole Webb feels with those two at ringside right now.
What do you mean?
I bet that's harming him. You need the adrenaline. You need the fear. Okay, having these two at ringside. If Icehouse Jones even gets a sniff of a successful pinfall cover, you best believe that TJ and Mamba Ant are sliding in that ring.
TJ and Mamba Ant didn't disrupt Mamba Ant and Cole didn't disrupt TJ's match. Look at Icehouse Jones. Oh my God!
They're gonna treat Icehouse Jones like Triple H and Steve Austin did to Lita that one time.
Come on, man. That's not in their character, and certainly so.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Not
it definitely
really.
isn't their character.
Icehouse Jones.
Oh my goodness!
Here he comes.
Oh! Cole Webb is not the only man who's got some stock in the acrobatic department.
The athleticism of both these men is incredible.
Amazing.
Look at House Jones. With a drop kick that just sent his head ricocheting off that padding. That is, again, more so there for show.
A standing moonsault. You know how good you have to be to hit a standing moonsault?
Here he goes.
Incredible.
Here he goes. Getting mopped. 1 and skipped it up.
Oh my goodness. Face first. Look at those two. They just
kick to the back.
bang Icehouse Jones.
And there's a kick to the
spinning back kick to the body.
Floored him.
Brings them in to each other. Together, head first. Running full of steam. And there's House Jones with a leg drop maneuver. Beautiful, so.
Another standing moonsault. This guy is impressive. And look at what are those two doing in the corner? Are they contemplating interfering in this match? I bet they are.
No, they're just walking away from the potential chaos that might spill over the room.
Oh yeah. Like those two are ever want to stray away from chaos.
Back to look at Cole Webb dumping House Jones into the ring at the feet of referee James.
Oh my Lord in heaven!
Took his head off, and it might be all she wrote. Is it?
No, it wasn't.
He's a military man. Of course it's not.
Man has resiliency by the 9, by the dozens.
30-mile hikes that we can only imagine. Can you imagine hiking 30 miles in your lifetime, several times?
Never in my lifetime.
And Icehouse Jones, that's where that agility, that's where that leg power comes from.
You know, back in high school, I was able to do that pretty easily.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow. Maybe you really should get in the ring.
Oh!
I fell out of it a bit.
I understand.
So did Mamba Ant. He's an undisputed champion.
Okay. Let's not go there. Okay.
Well, you don't think Agent Y could be an undisputed champion one day? 1, 2,
3. Just like that.
Webb can't get a win and get an upset on Ice Jones like I called it. Right down the middle, right? Agent Y,
it wasn't
follow
really,
your dreams and you can be like that gentleman in the ring.
it wasn't really much of an upset when you got the undisputed champ, the Antichrist, and his muscle-bound airhead cousin right next to him. It's not really much of an upset.
Excuses.
He got outnumbered. He was outnumbered.
How many times have Kenneth Kilgore fought ringside to a match and the posse that was beside ringside didn't matter? Exactly so.
I'll just say this: Kenneth Kilgore rarely, if ever, comes out with Titville. Okay, I mean,
really,
he's a man who comes out on his own. I'm certain. Did he come out with Titville in the final countdown? I don't think so.
It was an Iron Man match that no one could be ringside for. Of course not.
Oh, yeah, but that never stopped anybody. Now, did it? Certainly didn't stop Goulash ever.
And we have more.